right, we are live.
We live.
What's up?
This is awesome. I think I can add him. Yes. Done.
Court.
I'm sorry that I'm unprofessional in a closet.
Yeah, seriously.
Just that working from home life, you know.
Yeah, we only.
Hey, Austin, what would happen if we pulled up the YouTube stream in another window?
Probably that super loud echo that we just heard on somebody's.
I think it's
So
Tyler.
then are people's comments going to come in under that live comment tab?
If there are people watching, yes, that is. Hey, everybody. Oh, 22 people watching.
Oh, dang, that was quick.
That was very quick. Let's see, Tyler, everybody watching, we're just figuring this out. Let's see.
What's up?
This is awesome.
I don't know what's happening right now. All right.
Hey.
Everybody, let's see what this does. Oh!
What's up, Esther?
Jake, so Jake is on here, just so everybody knows that's watching, we can only have like 6 people up at a time. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take myself out, add other people in for a little bit. We will see what is up. Josh, you can go ahead and kick stuff off once I do that. Up at a time. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take myself out, add other people in for a little bit. We will see what
Jake's got that.
stuff off once I do that. Up at a time. Jake, you can't have like the stream pulled up while that's happening. We can hear it.
Dude, what's up to everybody that's saying hey in the comments?
What's up, guys?
This is going to be fun, I hope. Let's see. Add.
There. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I'm seeing it. What up, Aspen?
Yo.
What's up, JP? How we doing, JP?
Oh, here we go. Special celebrity.
Oh, squad in here.
Yeah.
Definitely a celeb.
Oh, she's a celeb. Definitely my book.
Oh.
Let's see. I'm going to see what happens. Tyler said his video isn't working, so I'm going to drop from the stream, add him, and see if we can hear him.
Okay.
Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
We're here. Tyler is here. I promise. Can you believe it? I'm working on some stuff. I can't. My computer is broken, but I am really glad that I can see all of y'all. Y'all just can't see me, which
This
is
is awesome.
a bummer.
Your voice sounds so good.
Yeah, your voice sounds great. If that makes sense.
Are we
Your
clear?
voice is probably better sounding than everybody else, so you just had to sacrifice us seeing you.
You get it. You know, I'm just trying to serve here. So,
Dude, Anna, break has been weird, but it's been good.
Yeah, it has. Oh, yeah, let's get some icebreaker questions.
Yeah.
oh, I love icebreakers. That's a good word.
Who's taking this one? Or are we all going to answer?
She had the power to eliminate one food from the world so that no one would ever have to eat it again. What food would you destroy? Spinach. Spinach. Hardcore.
Who's taking this one?
Oh,
She had the power to eliminate one food from the world so that no one would ever have to eat it again. What food would you destroy? We've got an echo going on. Spinach. Spinach. Hardcore.
Who's taking this one?
I guess I would say McDonald's. Eliminate McDonald's. I know I might get a hate mail for that one, but
McDonald's. Wow.
they say goodbye to McDonald's. I don't think I've eaten there in man, it's got to be a year, 2 years.
2
Okay,
years.
what's up? I see that comment. Hey, Benton.
Dude, this is so fun.
He said liver, Brussels sprouts.
You had to eliminate one food.
I like that, JP. I don't need Brussels sprouts either.
JP, I learned like this year that it's Brussels
Some
sprout,
Chick-fil-A.
which is crazy.
Let's go. What do you guys think out there?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and put it in the comment.
Potatoes. What? Oh, Jared. Oh, let's get another one in here.
Yeah, pure boy. I respect that. I don't like sweet potatoes either.
Ooh.
Court asked me this the other day.
I did.
Your answer, Cameron.
Yeah, well, I mean, for me, I would change my name to Reese so that all the Reese's candy would legally belong to me. So.
Oh man.
My real name is Margaret. So Maggie's like a nickname for Margaret. And growing up, I really wanted to go by Molly because that was a nickname for Margaret. So if anyone wants to call me Molly, I will accept. For you.
Molly.
Noted.
Molly Doodles. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with it.
Court, would you ever go by anything other than Court?
No.
Dude, my name for the moment I was born, my dad and mom were going to call me Daniel. And they didn't. I am officially the second, Court Jr.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We're actually going to go ahead and kick this off tonight. So for everybody that's tuned in, hanging out with us tonight, we're so pumped. This is all of our campuses together, Midtown, Cabot, Benton, and West Little Rock. So
Let's
we're really
go.
excited that you guys are all here with us. This is really the first thing we're doing on our YouTube channel. So also bear with us as we kind of figure it out as well. But we're just really excited we're hanging out all together. We've actually got a few games that we're going to play tonight, which we're excited about. And if this is like honestly the first time you've ever been to anything FSM, and I know this is kind of a weird time where the first time you could be to something FSM would be online. But if you are, we're really excited that you're joining in with us. So there's a link for you in the description, which I feel like is such a YouTuber right now, pointing down to a description. But that's where it's at. So go and check that out because we would love to connect with you in some way, shape, or form. So first off, we're going to kick things off and play some staff trivia. So I'm going to pass it off to Tyler Kemp.
God, passing it on to me.
Yeah, you got
can't
staff
even see
trivia,
me.
dude.
Not me. Nobody told me I had staff trivia.
Here we go. It was a late addition to. I'm trying to figure out this program is very interesting on a very small screen.
Yeah.
Trying to figure all of this stuff out. Let's see here. So students, we're gonna do. Did I freeze just then, Tyler?
No, man, you're good.
Okay, cool. We're gonna do a Kahoot staff trivia quiz.
Let's do it.
So let me get that set to where it is loaded. Gotta love the church internet.
It's doing
that
good.
thing is still scrolling.
I know that you guys can't see me right now, but while he's getting stuff going, I just wanted you guys to know that I'm feeling very on brand with the FSM triad right there in the corner of my thing. So
when I think of you, I just think of that triad. So it's just really great. It's just
and you and one other person, which is really odd. So
yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm loading Kahoot.
let's do it.
Oh, that's so loud. I'm gonna have to stop that. And then I'm gonna share the screen to this application window. That seems like maybe the best way to do this. Done. Can y'all see that?
Let's go.
All right. Go to Kahoot it. There's your pin. Y'all know all the things.
Yeah. So they're going to go to that website. Y'all go ahead and put in that pin, and then we'll start playing here in just the next few minutes.
Eucalyptus Baker. Tyler's camera's broken. Correct.
It is. It's not that it is not that your side is broken. It is mine.
Actually, eucalyptus, we can all see Tyler. Wow, that's very weird that you wouldn't be able to. All right,
Yes.
keep loading in. We'll give it a couple seconds. Let's see. I'm going to bring Cameron in on this. Cameron, are you good for me to add you to the stream? All right. And let's see.
There he is.
Hey, thanks, Allison. I'm glad that you like the closet. That's my home office while we're in quarantine. So I've moved because the family just left. But as you can see behind me, our foster kiddo we're trying to teach him his letters. So
Yes.
That's fantastic.
right now we're working A through H, and we are struggling with H.
That was my toughest letter. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Hey, Jake, we're going to try and add you back and see if it echoes into oblivion. Are you good with that? I can see you on the little panel thing. They just can't see you. All right. This could get really awful, but we're going to give it a shot. Let's see.
Let's see what happens.
Good luck.
Are these all the people that are adding right now? Look at all those people.
I know. I'm pumped, man. We did have to, just in all fairness, we did have to do, oh, Jake's gone. We did have to like choose a family-friendly name, not you get to choose whatever you want to, just for reasons, youth ministry stuff.
Yeah, that's a good word.
More seconds.
Good call there, Brian McMillan. C is for closet. That's exactly right.
Oh,
Just so everybody in the comments, you guys say you can't see me. We know this is Tyler from Cabot. You cannot see me. That is true. So
Listen,
there's that.
that's maybe the most unpleasant comment we've had in the whole stream. I think I can kick people out. Just putting that out there.
Dude, I thought you were responding to me. I was like, oh, easy.
You can't see me. Oh, that's unpleasant.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I really just want to just kick just to see what happens. But I won't. I'm going to go ahead and take that little, well, no, people may be hopping in and all that. We're going to give it a couple more, like 20 more seconds. We got 42 people ready to Kahoot it. 43.
Man, let's go. 44, dude. 46. Praise the Lord. This is a good word.
All right, let's see. Maggie, I'm going to bring you in and see. Once we get started, I may take the game off. I may take mine like off stream so that I can try and fix things. We'll see.
If you can come out to Cabot and fix my camera, that would be nice.
We'll see.
Hey.
Molly.
Oh,
Sorry.
she gone.
I'm just kidding.
Brutal.
Giving me a lot of power.
Really
It's
exciting
probably
to
not
get
good.
released into the game. I'm pumped. Court.
What's up?
Oh, man, these are my people.
Do this.
We got 47. Can we wait till we hit 50 players?
47 players.
Can we wait till we at least hit 50?
Oh, we're close.
Come
We're
on.
close. 48.
Maggie, say 48 so it'll change to 50 real quick.
48. 48.
Oh,
Seven.
You got it, Gunner. I'm rooting for Agent Sphinx right now.
Oh, we're starting it. All
Here
right.
we go.
Good luck.
All right. This is the quiz. Which staff member vandalized the church in elementary school?
Oh, dang.
Shame on y'all, whoever you are.
That's right. I'm not listed, so therefore it was not me.
But was it?
It could be.
Trick question.
Answer.
We got 8 answers, 9 answers in. This is good.
10 seconds.
Make sure they answer.
Joanna.
Woo!
Joanna.
Joanna.
So great, you guys.
All right. Hey.
Oh, Lord.
A lot of people thought it was Jake.
Porkies.
Yeah. I appreciate that only 2 people thought it was me. That's very kind.
More people thought it was Ivy.
That's true.
Ivy.
You know, I've been known for my angelic behavior, so that's always good.
Agent Sphinx.
All right.
Top of the leaderboard.
All right. Which staff member plays tennis?
Oh, let's freaking go.
All right. While they've got 30 seconds to answer, I'm just curious. Let's go all the way down. We've got 23 seconds left. Everybody, what did you eat for dinner? Cameron, go.
Tacos.
Maggie.
Didn't eat yet.
Oh, excuse me.
She didn't eat yet.
Did not eat dinner yet.
Oh, Court.
Everyone.
I had salad with a burger on it. Round 2.
I haven't eaten yet either.
And Joanna.
In the oven.
Oh, let's go. We did it. All right. Let's see who it was. Jay. Oh,
A lot of people thought it was Joanna.
Joanna.
Okay.
That's good.
Ramen noodles. Okay.
Oh, Hero Rabbit.
Wow.
Taking it to the top.
Let's freaking go.
Winning by that many points. All right. Which staff member got their start as a church janitor? That's a great question that I don't know the answer to right now.
There you go.
But your options are Cameron, Ivy, Jake, and Maggie. You guys could obviously read that.
Hey guys, I see it. We see your comments that there's a little bit of a lag. I know Austin's not like video up, but he may know a way to fix that, or there might not be because internet.
Good to know.
Hey,
You guys all guess that.
Cameron. I had my hunches as who I thought it
You
was.
seem like the janitor type.
Who's at the top? Hero Rabbit. Didn't get that answer right, but still won.
up there. Fast
Still up
Rob coming up behind.
Yeah. All right. Who has pulled a tooth on a mission trip? I wonder if this
Who
is
has had a tooth pulled?
that's right. I was gonna say, there you go. Who has had a tooth pulled? Man, that's a tough one. I don't know. All right.
I'm learning a lot, honestly, by watching this.
Yeah. Hey, Court, 10 seconds. Do you remember how old you were when you lost your first tooth?
Woo! I was 8. Just
8. Nice. I was gonna say, I don't know how.
I don't remember that.
Hey.
I literally was on a mission trip, and that 2 days into it, I had to get it pulled, emergency pull. It stunk.
Not like my tooth was loose, but it was like
It was literally I had to pull out a whole molar.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dang. Do you have a fake tooth right now?
No, I have no tooth there.
Hero Rabbit.
Oh,
Huge hole.
sweet.
It is literally the Grand Canyon.
Who gave themselves a concussion and a bald spot after diving into a pool head first? Oh man,
Nobody went down.
Yeah.
Here it comes. We've got
Tyler,
20
I would have
seconds.
guessed this was you.
Not me, man. I appreciate the compliment though. I do. Man, this is awesome.
Tyler, you
All
didn't tell us what you ate for dinner.
Oh, that's a great question. I had like pot roast and potatoes and carrots.
Oh, yum. Y'all are fancy.
Wow. A lot of people got
Right.
it right.
Josh, show us the bald spot.
Dude, it's gone, actually. Praise God. But it was like right above my hairline.
Oh,
like
nice.
literally, it was
Oh, I
like a
knew
quarter
that.
size.
I knew
Right above
that.
my hairline.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
It was rough.
Yeah, not a good because you came out and there's blood all over your face. I remember you telling me that. That's right. All right. Oh man, I know this answer
Yeah, me
so fast. I couldn't even read the question. So,
That's funny.
Once a year, I'm guaranteed a 3-hour conversation with this person.
yeah, just ask them about. Once you know who it is, ask them about big feet and other conspiracy theories. That's a good one. And who is it?
It's Jake.
Man, look at the flash
Red.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say flatten the curve because that felt too real, but yeah, the spread was probably the better way to say it.
Hero Rabbit is top of the leaderboard for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, who won their 5th grade spelling bee on the word pyramid? All right,
What a specific fact.
it is. This is good.
More than 5th grade.
What did you say?
It's a tough word in 5th grade.
Yeah. I bet the Y is what gets you. Or you probably want to put like the A after the M.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I lost my 4th grade spelling bee to the word although.
But we're excited to see who it is. And it is Ivy.
Ooh,
Well
nice.
done, Ivy. Ivy, if you're watching, shout out. I said, that's awesome. Hero Rabbit is taken. Do you guys think the Hero Rabbit is Austin? Just curious.
That would be funny.
Who's lived in France?
Who is lived in France?
That's a cool question to ask and to also have done.
Yeah.
We may, if Austin, as you do this, I'm curious as to who this person is. If they could tell us why they lived in France, but don't do it yet because that would give away the answer. Yeah, that would. Maggie.
Man,
All right.
people were really gonna say
I
that.
went to France for a study abroad. It was a great time.
Nice. Very cool.
I'm surprised people got that.
Hero Rabbit still up by 1,000 points right now.
Aquatic Rhino on the way.
Yeah, dude, that fast frog became less fast. All right, who didn't know their best friend's name for the most of the 3rd grade? I also happen to know who this one is, and it's a doozy.
These are so unique.
That's so funny. So funny. Cameron, what you plan on having for breakfast tomorrow? Anything good?
I don't plan that far ahead, my man.
10 hours? 12 hours? I don't know what time you eat breakfast. Do you wake up at 5? That's early. I'm curious. Anybody in the comments why you've been on Spring? Oh, let's see who it is. Austin.
Oh,
Okay. Look at you.
You know his name now?
Tyler, what was your best friend's name in 3rd grade?
Ethan Hartzell.
Wow, impressive.
Wow.
Yeah, Ethan Hartzell. He was my best good buddy. I told you remember the story? If you were at Winter Chill, you heard a story about me being in a band with somebody. That was Ethan Hartzell.
Oh, wow.
So he was my best good buddy for a long time. But Mitchell, if you're watching now, you're my man. Whose favorite pastime is frog gigging? I so desperately want this to be Maggie. I want it to be Maggie so bad. Oh, she said nope.
No.
So if you picked Maggie, sorry. That's all good. What? She could have been messing with you. 2 seconds. Put him in. Hey!
I grew up in Northeast Arkansas, y'all.
Y'all.
Definitely in me. Definitely me.
Hey, just students, we see you guys commenting. Some of you guys saying go faster on the transitions. We don't really have control over how it's loading on your phone. And so which staff member has been stung by scorpions? This question. So as you guys guess on that, some of you guys, it's working fine. Some of you it's not. We don't really have any control over internet bandwidth for where you are. But apologies. We're learning.
Yeah. Great question.
Stung by a scorpion. Dude, I never want to see a scorpion my whole life. I think I would be okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No joke.
nasty.
Man, I would hate this.
I would too.
Oh,
Joanna.
Yeah, not fun.
I bet that
Texas.
hurt.
Did
It
you
hurt
cry?
so bad. It's right on my hand. It's in my backpack.
Oh no.
Whoa, that's
What?
crazy.
You guys
I
got to
hate
check that. Hey, pro tip, check your backpacks.
Heard it here, folks.
Oh, hey, this is a great one. Who's been an Uber driver?
What?
I'm more of a Lyft guy myself.
That's a good classic, just regular old taxi for me.
Big yellow cab guy.
Yeah, that's it. That's so fun.
I've never actually used a cab or Lyft or Uber or any of that.
Really?
Yeah, never.
That's a really fun fact. You should have put that on here.
Next
been
one.
very good.
Who has
practice
never
for this.
used a cap?
Ivy.
What?
Let's go. Shout out to Ivy.
Huh. I didn't know that about her.
That is such a fun fact about Ivy.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Social shark coming out of nowhere.
Oh, that is a comeback.
All right, we're on question 13 of 18. Who collects stickers?
Ooh.
Who collects stickers?
Collect stickers.
I've got a good guess
Collect.
on this one.
Is that is there like a name for people that do that?
You're prompting me to look it up.
What is somebody that collects stamps? Or what is somebody that collects anything?
Sticker collector.
Philatelist is stamps.
Say that one more time.
Philatelist.
Oh.
Philatelist.
Pyramid. Okay. Hey, look at that. It was me.
Wow.
Wow. Unpopular opinion.
Oh, yeah?
Hero Rabbit back on top.
Maggie, do you have an unpopular opinion you want to share with the internet?
No, it was that you were the unpopular opinion for that question.
Totally.
No
Staff
one-
member is afraid of answers.
Which staff member is afraid of answers? This one's good. I like this one.
This is weird.
That is super interesting.
Yeah. Tis.
Hmm.
Joanna, you've got 10 seconds or 12, 13 seconds left. What are you going to have for breakfast tomorrow? I know you haven't eaten.
I'm gonna have an apple and peanut butter.
There you go.
I know you haven't eaten dinner.
All I have left.
Tonight I'll be having frozen chicken nuggets out of my freezer.
Apparently, this question wasn't supposed to even be there.
Everybody thought it was me. Why did everybody think it was
Josh
me?
is just continually afraid of answers.
I am petrified of answers.
That's
Sticker.
hilarious.
Yeah, Olivia, I see that. Sticker collector. That would probably be the best name for somebody that collects
Yes,
stickers.
I will ditto that, Olivia. That was also my thought.
That's a good. All right. We only have 4 more questions. So which staff member didn't swim in lakes until after 8th grade year because of an irrational fear of fish? That's you just hate to see it. Fear of fish. What's a fear of fish, Cameron?
Galeophobia.
Can you spell that for us?
Oh my word.
Actually, nope. It's just ichthyophobia. Galeophobia is a fear specifically of sharks.
Oh my gosh! How do you know that?
Dude, I'm telling you, Cameron is a wealth of knowledge.
That is the truth.
Joanna.
True. I think I watched too much Little Mermaid. I was afraid of the eels.
Yeah, they're creepy.
Social Shark taking the cake right now. All right, here we go. I think we've got looks like 3 more questions here. Who broke their toe on someone's face in Las Vegas? Somebody's got a story to tell here.
Yeah, I don't feel like there's going to be enough time between questions to answer this. So whoever this is, when this game's over, we need an explanation.
Yeah,
For sure. Wow. Okay, that's just a lot. That's just a lot to handle.
We're all
really excited.
quiet. Maggie,
what did you do?
That didn't happen. I don't know how that got there, but that didn't happen.
For what it's worth, the answer is Tyler. It was me. I broke my toe on somebody's face. I'll have to tell you guys about it later.
I was like, I've never been to
Tyler,
Vegas.
you shouldn't have said anything and let Maggie struggle through it.
What? Whose nickname was Soccer Mom?
I hope so desperately that it's Josh. He will forever be known as Soccer Mom to me if this is true.
We're all being renamed.
Yeah, no joke.
Live.
Yeah, that's all right. 5 seconds.
Vote, 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 vote.
It's
Tyler was me. Actually.
That's funny.
That was my high school nickname.
Oh, the Lord.
All right, Soccer Mom.
I had a hatchback and I played soccer, and so they called me Soccer Mom.
Oh no, Hero Rabbit's falling off the course.
Oh man.
Pelican, though.
All right, last question. This is my favorite question of them all.
Which staff member took a hip hop dance class as a kid?
This is so fun.
There's some great potentials here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear.
Sometimes there's like one or two in the list that it's like, yeah, it definitely wasn't them. But this one feels like every one of you could have.
I would guess Austin based off of his Instagram video the other day.
That would be a good dance crew. And Josh, Court, and Ivy, that'd be a great dance crew.
Yeah.
whatever.
Austin.
Hey.
I got the most votes though, so that's good.
You did.
You did.
Hey, this was awesome.
This is a lot of fun.
All right.
All right. Who was it?
Social Shark was third place,
Nice.
Second place, Agile Tiger.
and first,
Ba-ba-da-bum-bum.
Woo!
Good word.
Classy Pelican. Well done, well done, well done.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Good work. Good work.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Tyler, explain breaking your toe.
So back a while, I was in Taekwondo, and
Great start.
It was me actually.
I was in Taekwondo, and we were at a national competition, and I was sparring, and I went up to do a roundhouse kick, and kicked this guy right in the face and broke my toe. It's good that you guys can see me now. Legit broke my toe on a dude's face. Had to walk around the rest of the day on this broken toe, and then flew home that night at midnight. So,
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, the question definitely made it sound like you were just walking down the street and then kicked somebody in the face and happened to break it.
yeah, that's less of what happened. But when you phrase it the way that it was phrased, it does sound kind of cool. Hey, Jake.
Dude, Hudson Caldwell, well done on first place, dude.
Dude, was that Hudsy?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, pretty good in the chat.
he closed the gap. Even
Good.
Joanna.
Hey, Jake.
Oh, hey everyone.
Hey, talk to us, man.
Congrats, Classy Pelican, otherwise known as Hudson Caldwell.
So, Jake, you're a big conspiracy guy, is what I've heard.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about it later.
You don't want to talk about it on the internet where everybody can hear?
If we start talking about it, like Joanna said, it'll be 3 hours later, and no one will be convinced because I'm bad at explaining them.
Every year on the way to Winter Chill, without fail, we
Exactly.
always talk about conspiracy theories.
That's hilarious.
Nice, Allison. Maybe next time. Next time on Cahoots, we'll get you in this place.
All right. Your hip hop dance champion is okay. I'm gonna add Cameron back. So we're about to play another game. And I'm gonna try and get the screen up. You're gonna have to just suffer through watching my face while we do this because that's how we get audio for this game. So Cameron, anything they need to know while I get it loaded?
Yeah, Benton students, you will maybe recognize this from a couple of years ago, but we're going to be going through a game called Dead Cat, and the object is to keep the cat alive. So you will be putting your answers in the comments, and we'll give you probably 20 seconds or so to put answers in, and then majority wins. So I'll ask you a question, you'll have a couple of options, and hopefully you'll choose the one that will keep the cat alive. Good luck.
Yes. Should we skip the intro since the sound may be weird? Or just go for it and see how it goes?
We can skip the intro and go straight to the first question, which is super easy.
Awesome. You made it. You made it. Just like every pet in the world, your cat needs a name. So what would you and your like to name your cat? Would you like to name your cat?
It's gonna be fun.
Snowball, Thaddeus the third, or talk it over with your group and let me know when you decide.
All right, so drop in the comments. Would you like to name our cat Fluffy, Snowball, Thaddeus the third, or Poop Nugget?
There's just something special about hearing Poop Nugget echoed.
I know. Also, before anybody gets upset, this is not a real cat, and no cats will be harmed in the making of this game. There comes one vote for Poop Nugget, with no surprise there.
I think Joanna's sad that we can't even hear her right now.
JP says, name it coronavirus. Too soon, JP.
Yeah, too soon. You can't do that. All right.
Fluffy.
someone mute Hudson Caldwell? It's the only way it can be heard. Let's see. Let's try next time we play it, Cameron. Let's try.
Yeah.
I don't think this is what it's doing, but let's try you muting when.
I did.
Okay, yeah. Then that's just because it is having to.
It might be you if you can mute your mic, but let the.
My mic is how the audio plays through.
Okay.
Like it doesn't pull from that app. Otherwise, we would.
All right, just from a rough count, it looks like Snowball is the winner. Poop Nugget close second, but Snowball is the name of the cat.
Snowball. Your cat's new name is full of Christmas cheer. I love it, and so does your new cat. Let's move on to round 2.
So here we go. You got through the easy part. The cat has been named.
Welcome to round 2. Ding, ding, ding. Your alarm clock is going off, and you realize that you haven't fed your cat. You look at your cabinets and refrigerator, but you can't find cat food anywhere. What should you feed your cat? Should you feed your cat a sponge, raw bacon, Pop-Tarts, or a box of staples?
So here we go.
Just went over with the group. Let me know what you
It's
decide.
not echoing us, just the
Yeah,
program.
and it's not even doing it. The slide before that, it didn't echo at all. That's strange. Yeah, so throw in your votes. What are we feeding this kitty cat for breakfast? Sponge, raw bacon, Pop-Tarts, or a box of staples? That cat does look sick, Olivia. That's why he needs to eat. Snowball needs to eat. So the votes are coming in. I'm gonna start jotting these down.
You're such an 11. Writing those down.
I don't know what that means.
It's Enneagram stuff. You'll figure it out.
I'm a 5, bro.
Nah, that's just what you think. I'm looking to make sure nobody accidentally put poop tarts in the chat. I'd really like to be able to highlight
Yeah,
that.
don't get on that.
Doesn't look like they have yet, but maybe they'll start. Who knows? I'll probably get in trouble for saying that. It's the beauty of going live. Filter didn't even catch it. Okay. What do you think, Cameron? Are you tallying them for real?
I am, but if you think you've got a grasp on it, it's hard to keep up because they're coming in so quick.
Yeah. There we go. Somebody's got
Thanks,
it.
Jared. I do go to 11. Pop-Tarts, Pop-Tarts, Pop-Tarts. Why waste the bacon, Joey Phelps? That's a great question. Somebody did put poop tarts down there.
Makes my heart happy.
Yeah,
I think Pop-Tarts is probably the...
I think Pop-Tarts is the majority vote there. So
what-
Pop-Tarts it is.
Is that purple?
That is purple. Good job. The cat made it.
You fed your cat Pop-Tarts. Nothing like a box of
Pop-Tart.
sugar bread. Your
That's
cat
brutal.
loved it. Even asked seconds. Great job. You're a great cat owner. Let's continue on to round 3.
Round 3.
My poor
The next
computer
question.
can do all of these things.
Oh my. What is that awful smell? You look around and you realize that this terrible smell is coming from your cat. You should probably give him a bath. Now, how would you like to bathe your cat? Should you chuck it in the neighbor's pond? Dunk it in a bucket of hand sanitizer? Spray it with a bottle of Axe? Or, who cares? Bathing is for weaklings. Talk it over with the group. Let me know what you guys decide.
So cast your vote. How are you going to bathe the cat? Unfortunately, putting it in the toilet and closing the lid and flushing a few times is not an option, although it is the most efficient.
Even for me.
So how are we bathing the cat? We throw it in the neighbor's pond, bathing it in hand sanitizer, spraying it with Axe body spray, or just, hey, leave it alone because it already stinks. Why even try?
Get a little bit of judgment for you, Cameron. Let's see. Seen a lot of neighbors pond.
I'm seeing a lot of that too. There's a couple of hand sanitizers. A lot of people are saying do nothing though. A lot of people are saying do nothing.
Let's go with do nothing.
Christian Hutmaker.
It cleans.
It cleans itself. All right, that's what we're gonna go with. Do nothing. Looks like it's the clear winner on that one. That's the green option.
Here's the thing, guys. Bathing is actually a very important thing. I would have hoped you would have learned that by now. Your lack of hygiene killed your cat. Dead cat.
Oh no, you guys! The cat died.
Warms the heart. Really warms the heart.
It does something. So sorry if you voted for doing nothing. That was not the correct call. It needed a bath. Good hygiene is efficient. Wash your hands, by the way. And we will maybe pick that up in another stream at some point, post-service in Zoom rooms and stuff like that. So, Madeline, we don't have any hand sanitizer.
Listen, you got to steward it. You know, you got to use it where it counts. Is really
it's a game, Christian. Come on, man. Suspend this just a little bit.
That's actually pretty funny, Christian. Okay. So next, let me make sure that I'm not skipping anything. We do have one more competition that we wanted to tell you all about. But first, we just wanted to take a little bit of time, even just to kind of go through a little bit of just kind of some reflection on God's word and how it would apply to where we're at right now. And so, did I glitch out? I think we're good. So obviously, like right now we're in spring break, doing spring break game night. And I would say for everybody involved, this spring break is not exactly what we thought it was going to be. You're very likely not right now where you thought that you would be even 2 weeks ago, much less a couple months ago. And I don't know about you, there's this verse that I keep hearing over and over and over a bit, for the last little bit, that is obviously like it's a verse. It's a great verse. And we even read it as a church. We heard it on Sunday morning. And I think it's a really important verse for us to know, but it's also really important for us to know what it's actually saying, because I think it's got a really profound impact on what we're doing right now. And so this is a verse, again, most of you are going to know or be familiar with, but it's Romans 8:28. It says, we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purposes. And I think the danger, I think the risk that we have is believing that Romans 8:28 is saying like everything that happens is going to work out for what I want to happen. And so if I get sick, you know what? I'm going to end up being better. Or if something bad happens to a family member, they're going to end up being even better than it was before. I think there's this idea that we even, like when you're going through hard times or something bad happens or there's suffering or isolation or fear or anxiety, people bring that verse up with good intentions, but they bring it up and they say, you know what? God works everything for good. It's going to be fine. You're going to be great. And I think the danger comes in this passage, in this verse, when we assume that we know what good is, when we choose our like perspective on good. And so we hear that verse and we assume that means that God's going to work everything that we have to like prosper us in the world's eyes or to put us in a better position for the future or something like that. And really, I think it'd be more important for us to figure out what our good is defined by scripture. And so fortunately, as Paul's writing this book of Romans, I think we see a lot of light into what that looks like, even just in the next verse. And so when we read it together, it says, and we know that God causes everything to work for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purposes for them. For God knew his people in advance, and he chose them to become like his son, so that his son would be firstborn among many brothers and sisters. Here's what that verse is saying. What Paul, when we look at the structure of Romans 8 and the context of all of that, what Paul is saying is God can take everything that happens and work it together, use that as the raw material for our good. And our good, Paul says in verse 29, is that we would look more like Jesus. And so it's not this idea that everything happens as good and everything happens as wonderful and it's going to make you better and make you more healthy and make you more wealthy and make you more successful. It's, man, no matter what you go through, there is no such thing as a situation that you're in that's irredeemable or so dark that God can't use it to make you look more like him. And so here's what I think is really interesting when we think about that in this situation. I think all of us would say, like, every person on the planet to one degree or another is not in the situation that they want to be in right now. And so that's a tough spot. Some worse than others. Some it's a legitimately bad thing. Others it's a tough thing. This is not a situation that God can't use for good, for people to look more like him. In fact, I firmly believe that there are thousands of people all over the world who through this like pandemic are actually going to meet Jesus and give their life to him because they may be scrolling through their phone on a Sunday or a Wednesday or whenever and just be so done and so bored with everything that they normally go through that the idea of attending church online is something that's just enough of an intrigue for them, just enough of something that draws them in or piques their curiosity. And so for our students that are watching, as I hit this table way hard with my wrist, I think that you have some friends who follow you on social media or who know you, who are in your world, who would never come to one of our campuses on a Wednesday night because that's just really uncomfortable for them. That's really that's a stretch. That's tough for them to want to go into a new place, but they're bored out of their minds and tired of doing schoolwork all day just in their room. And so, yeah, they'd load up a YouTube page and go to church. And so I think just like people in your circle, I think people all over the world, God is going to use this this time to really shape some hearts. I think that this time is something that God can really use. I think we could continue to see this move of revival, this move of God changing the lives and the futures of students and families in our cities through this. And so that's why even next week, we're going to start we will stream our service for all of our campuses together on this YouTube page, 6:30 on Wednesday night, YouTube live. And so you'll have some people that you can reach out to, that you can connect with, that you can invite, just send the link to, that'll show up for this, that they may not come with you to Midtown or West Little Rock or Cabot or Benton campus, but they'll watch something on YouTube because they're bored. They'll watch something on YouTube because they're curious, because they're searching for answers, because they're wondering if there's a purpose to all of this. And so, man, my prayer is, and I hope that you have prayed this with me, that as we walk through this, that God would use our influence and our friendships and our relationships to continue to draw people closer to himself. And so just this Romans 8:28, it's not saying that everything's going to be flowers and daisies at the end. It's that God can use the raw material of any situation to make people more like him. And so that's what we're praying. That's what we're looking forward to. And that's what we're really, really excited about. So that's just some stuff that I've been kind of processing through over the past week and really trying to lean into, and gets me really excited as a student pastor to see tons of students' lives changed when, man, the enemy, Satan, would just love nothing else than to let you sit mindlessly scrolling on social media for the next however long, and then look back and realize that there was so much that God was ready to redeem in these moments. So I just challenge you to be intentional with your time, be intentional with your relationships, and with the way that you're connecting with other people. So we're really excited about that. We've got one more thing. I don't know if Court got the note. Court, are you ready for me to like add you in on this? I can see your video, so nod or shake your head either way. He's saying no. We'll see. Let's see. I'm gonna pull this up. Let's pull Jake in real quick, just to say hey. Hey, Jake, you're muted still.
Hey, there I am.
Yeah, look, you're not even echoing.
Nice.
Hey, do you want to give, while we're waiting on Court to nod at me, do you want to give any kind of like spoiler or teaser about what we're going to be talking about next week?
Yeah, for sure. So next Wednesday night, you guys can hop back on, I guess, same time, right? 6:30. Yeah. So same time, 7 days from now, me and Austin are kind of doing a roundtable discussion. And we were talking today, we'll still be social distancing. We're going to do 2 roundtables to make sure we're 6 feet apart. But we're going to be talking about some worship in general, and just what God is looking for in our worship, specifically corporate worship, And then, as you guys have heard, even from when you can remember way back when we were still having FSM in person, we announced that we're releasing an FSM album soon. So we're going to look at some of the songs from the album and some of the meanings behind them, the inspiration, Bible verses, that kind of thing, and just how they tie into corporate worship. So get pumped.
It's going to be super fun. Court, I'm going to add you in. Ready or not, here you come. Hey-o. Do you want to walk them through the final game for spring break game night? And I've got the list of stuff that I can put up whenever you're ready for it.
Sure. Yeah. So we are about to walk you guys through some really cool experience. I think it's going to be fun. We're going to, hey, what's up, Josh? So in a moment, we're going to send you guys out a kind of a list of that's around your house. And so some type of scavenger hunt. And so as you could see in front of you now, you will see a huge list. And so we're going to encourage you to, when this time is over, to find this in your house and start and begin taking pictures of it. And key thing is you can do 1 or 2 photos of a group of amount of these items. So for example, that could be 1 photo of toilet paper, unopened ground beef or chicken, hand sanitizers, and bread. And so you want to find as much as you can. And once you have that, we want to then post it on social media, obviously hashtagging your campus and adding us. And the amount of points that you have, if you have the most points by the end, and the soonest you can get that on social media, you will receive a prize by us. Whether that's a gift card or maybe a drink at your door of your choice. And so that's kind of what we're looking at right now of our scavenger hunt. So did I explain it enough or the best way, Austin?
I think so. So we'll add all that stuff up. We who was it that won our staff trivia?
Hudson.
Okay, Hudson, send us a message because we've got a gift card for you, and then there's also like a $40 gift card for whoever wins this one as well.
Ooh, there we go.
Did we say a time limit on this?
It is 7:22. What do y'all think?
I'd say the first one. The first one gets it in with the most.
An hour.
Yeah, I think we'll have to set a time limit though at some point, because if the first one just takes a picture of a pillow and posts it,
I would say
Until 8.
I think we said an hour.
yeah, we'll do till 8:15.
8:15. Good deal.
Yeah,
It's
and guys, just to make sure you're all on the same page, like the goal is to get as many of these things as you can, stack them, do whatever you can, and get a picture of you with those things. But like 1 picture, possibly 2 of all of those things and you at once. So like not a picture of toilet paper and a picture of bread and a picture of oil and a picture of a stuffed animal. Like get it all in 1 picture so we can get stuff that looks kind of like doomsday preppers and things.
Great clarity. Great clarity.
Well, I wasn't ready for that.
I'm pumped about this.
Okay.
Unopened ground beef or chicken. This is gonna be great.
Well, yeah, and we'll let y'all know whoever wins. We'll contact y'all later. So you may want to take a picture of the screen real quick. We'll make it like full screen for a couple more seconds before like the end of this kind of announcements and stuff.
Make sure to add us.
Yes.
Woo.
Sorry, everybody. I forgot to put do not disturb. Okay. Yes, that is a great question. Yes, post it on your story. So 1 or 2 story pictures. You can post it in your main feed if you want to, but I would imagine that you probably don't want to do that. So, yep. Let's see. There we go. Who? Oh, no. I'll tell you what. After I do like the Jake. Man, yeah, you're out there at the waterfall, Jake. I keep muting you, and it makes it go away. Yes, Olivia, now is fine to go ahead and start posting. This is a great. That wasn't me, I promise.
Me, sorry.
That's a great question, Rose. So whatever your favorite thing of the past week was, just type that out in a text thing, because your favorite thing might have been like the French toast that you had 4 nights ago. I don't want to see that. You just type out like as a text layer on your deal. So, okay. Let's see. A couple things just for, and then I'll hop off and let Tyler hop back on here in a second. We did just want to remind you, so this is where we're going to be having service starting, and just a heads up for the rest of our team, I think they can still hear you when it's set like this. So if you're about to like let one rip or anything like that, just do so. There it is. All of them are like, oh, thank you, I was about to do that. Was pretty much the consensus for that moment just then. So just so you guys know, this channel is where we're going to be gathering together. And I want to tell you a little bit before we leave, a little bit of what to expect. So we're going to have next week service on this channel starting at 6:30. All of our campuses together. That's why we made this YouTube page and didn't use one from West Little Rock or Midtown or another campus. We're all going to be worshiping together on this channel. And then after that, we're going to have some Zoom links for you in the description, where you're going to be able to click. And if you go to the Benton campus, you're going to be able to click and hop on an interactive Zoom call with Cameron. Or if you're a high school student at West Little Rock, you'll hop on a call with Jake and myself. We're really excited about just kind of taking some time to hang out, to see everybody's doing, since we can't just hang out like outside of or before service. So we're really, really looking forward to that. I think it's going to be super fun. So be sure that you share the link. For right now, it's just fellowshiponline.com/FSM live. That would be a huge help for us. I was pumped to see so many people logged on tonight from all of our campuses. It was super, super fun. So we'll start that. That'll be next week. And for those of you in small groups, you'll be hearing from your small group leaders if you haven't already. We're just super, super pumped. I think it's going to be a lot of fun and a great way to reach some people who don't know Jesus. So I'm going to bring everybody back. I am going to take myself off the broadcast, add Tyler back in. Joanna is gone. And then whenever it's done, I'll end the broadcast. So students, in case I don't hop back on, miss you guys. It's been super fun and funny watching. Thank you all very much. Can we have instructions for using Zoom? That's a great question. We will put a resource together and send it out to all of our parents on Monday or Tuesday of next week. I think it's a great question. We could totally make that work. Yeah. It's free. I would imagine a lot of your classes are going to be using this moving forward, but that is a really good question. And if our team can help remember, we can put something together and make it happen pretty quick. So that's a great question. Let's see. Let me bring Tyler in. See y'all. Love y'all. Miss y'all. Make wise choices.
Just trying to make wise choices, y'all.
Welcome back.
It's good to be back. I was legit talking like you guys should have heard me and just talking to myself. So it's all good. It's all good. Hey, Jake, I don't know if you answered. What did you have for dinner?
I also have not eaten yet.
Guys.
I know, man.
I'm a late dinner.
Joanna said, peace out. She's got to get her dinner out of the oven.
I know it. I know it. That's so fun. That's so fun. What have you guys like enjoyed the most? What was the game that you guys enjoyed the most tonight out of the 3 or 4 that we played?
Definitely staff trivia.
Staff trivia.
I learned so much about y'all.
Because most people do not guess that I've done a lot of the things that I've done, apparently. Hey, my high school nickname was Soccer Mom. I can't change that. All right.
Yeah, it's okay, Soccer Mom. Hey, Austin, since you can hear us and you can also control the banners, what was your favorite thing from tonight? And you could just put that in the banner. We'll wait.
Watching
Watching the wrong questions.
like me going to Vegas and breaking someone's toe or my own.
Yeah.
I've never been to Vegas.
Yeah.
And then apparently I'm really afraid of answers.
Yeah. That was I was gonna say what a strange thing that was. That's so funny. So funny. Well, it's been a good night. It was good to connect. Thank you. Thank you, JP. I appreciate that.
Aww.
You're so sweet. I'll have to get my camera fixed so when we do this again. So
Jared said Tyler forgot to pay his light bill.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's so fun.
All right. It's been a blast. This was awesome.
It's been really, really good, guys.
Been so
See you guys
fun.
next week.
Been so fun. All right. See you guys. Y'all take care. Make good choices.
See you next week.
Take
Love
it
y'all.
take
See
it
y'all.
easy,
Have a good
fam.
one.
Peace.
Bye.
See ya.
It says that it's ending, but I don't know if it's actually ending. So, hey, everybody. If you guys having trouble ending the broadcast, this could be really unfortunate.
I love it.
Let's see.
Let's try
It
again.
says we're still live.
At the end of the day, like, I guess we could all just leave and